Hey, look at that bowling news update. An old friend, Joe Norris, a great champion. Town of this Lake Erie city. Friendly people, enthusiastic, and that shot I love. Great champion of 5 decades. PBA Hall of Famer Dick Weber. He's been on the AMF staff for 39 years.
He's won tournaments in 5 decades, spanning back from the 50s through the 90s. Now, Danny Wiseman up in the 7th frame, trails by 11, can cut the lead of Mike Edwards to 1. Chris, when he throws his good shot, it looks so pretty. It looks like he just walked down there right in front of the pocket and just put the ball and placed it by hand right in front of the pins.
This is our 34th consecutive season. Way back, we had arena bowling in Mobile, and then at the Felt Forum in Madison Square Garden. Isn't that a picture?
Well, Chris, those are perfect strikes. If you look, obviously a strike's a strike, but all 10 pins disappear. You watch a lot of strikes, and it's wonderful to have power, but he just lays them down perfect. He could have had 4-pound logs down there, and he'd have knocked them over. Right now, Mike Edwards trails by 9, can retake the lead. Has not missed striking on the right-hand lane. He's 9 for 9.
Look at Edwards' strikes.
Mike just making sure of his shoes, just wiping them off. You have to have nothing of residue that can be left on the approach on your shoes. It's against the rules, and he just makes sure they're smooth, gets a good solid footing. He's a big, strong man. He can't afford to have those feet slip as he gets the ball snapping on the downswing. Right now, can take an 11-pin lead, 9th frame.
The young man that played junior high school football decided that bowling might be better.
That strike by Edwards forces Wiseman to continue to strike.
Danny Wiseman, 10th telecast, 230 average when he's on TV. He's won 14 and lost 5.
Whew. Chris, this will be the highest scoring match of the season. If either one of the players just does anything in the 10th, a possible 279 for Mike Edwards on top of that opening 268. Wiseman a possible 278. It is not over, and we have not had a tie match on ABC this year. This is close.
Well, he's put together now 5. He opened with 4. Mike Edwards had an open in the first and has been striking ever since.
The good wrist action, arm close to his body, snaps that ball in an upward movement just like a baseball pitcher would throw a curveball in a downward movement. Right now he's pushed himself in a position where he can shoot 278. He cannot shut out Edwards. Second ball in the 10th.
Fantastic bowling at an exciting setting.
Well, those 2 shots have forced Mike Edwards to strike on the next 2 balls minimum, and if indeed Wiseman strikes here for 278, Edwards would need them all for a victory. 2 and 9 for a tie. Anything less, he would not win.
Talk about applying the pressure with a 278. You've just seen it.
The situation for Mike Edwards, who has not missed striking on this lane, is he must strike on the next 3 balls to win.
Big load.
Edwards must strike on this lane 3 times to win the match.
Still perfect on that right lane, Nelson.
And he has to continue, partner. I said in our little meeting before we went on the air, I believe that we're either going to have a 9 strikes in a row in today's action, we already have 9 by Edwards, although it's 9 after an open frame, and I thought we might have a tie match. The situation to create a tie would be a strike here for Edwards and 9 on the fill ball. The players would tie at 278. However, Edwards must strike on this ball to have any chance of winning the match.
And who said bowling wasn't exciting?
In a physical game, Chris, there's where all the hours and days he spent in the weight room to get up to be a plus 300-pound bench presser. Under the gun there, he muscles the ball in there, and he's put himself in this position. Strike, he wins. 9's a tie. 8, he loses.
This is like shooting 64 on a major golf course.
Can't afford to miss this putt.
Lost by 1 10.
Boy, oh boy, would he like to have that shot back. What a victory for Danny Wiseman.
Wow. So Mike has to be consoled by $12,000, but knowing Mike,